And help bring Janiyah McMichael Rogers home, y'all. What's happening? What up? What to do? That's for sure. But everybody in our city say, what up, doe? What up? What up, doe? What up, doe, Big M? What's going on with you? Salute, salute. I know she's busy, y'all, but she said salute if she'll tune in. Uh, let's start it off like we always do, y'all. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976, allowance is made for the fair use. Fair use for the purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research, y'all.
I don't hear nothing. Do anybody hear anything? Can
Oh
anybody?
no, 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 no. Hold on.
My bad. I be paranoid. I be coming in the room and I don't hear them. Like, what's going on?
Did you hear any of the music or anything?
Yes,
When did I
but
go
wait.
mute?
Uh, you was talking.
What's the last thing you heard?
I turned it down because my
All
phone.
right, well, we'll just start it over. Copyright disclaimer. Damn, my bad, y'all. I didn't know how I got on mute. Hey, shit happens. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976. Allowance is made for the fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Um, Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. You know? Um, what the fuck was I saying on mute? I have no idea. Oh, any music you hear throughout this demonstration, I don't own rights to it. We just listen to it. I don't own no rights to any noise except for my voice. And Big M owns hers. You know? So anything you hear, I don't own rights to it. Um, and then I was saying, higher. That's Hebrew. That's love in Hebrew. So I see you. I like it. But what up though? Keep doing you. You know, absolutely. But I like it. I see you. The brew we got some Hebrew in here. I like it. Shell Baby 92. Salute, salute. Thanks for pulling up on yours truly and the biggest M I know, you know? Um,
Well, hello everybody.
and
Yeah.
then this me coming back. Thank you, Shell Baby. Look at her. Look at her doing her thing for the channel. I appreciate you. Oh, okay, okay. I might have had it too loud. I was see sometimes I be okay. Can you hear me now, Shell Baby?
The baby with the wrench.
Yeah, Shell Baby with the wrench.
Wrench.
Yeah, again,
So
your
put some
girl.
respect on your name.
Hell yeah, Shell Baby 92 with the wrench. Hey, she's a real supporter. I think she might be our only real one, Big M. But I'm cool with it. Salute to you, Shell Baby. And
That's
again,
cool.
I cracked some more code on this here YouTube. We won't. Yeah, just know that. So again, you got to be smarter than what you're working with. So I just educated myself. When you know better, you do better, y'all. And there's gonna be a lot less bullshit. That easy, you know. And we're gonna keep doing what we do. Cause I told you guys this channel started with our girl, but it's not ending. Like we Kelly Bryant was in court. Yeah, y'all seen? They streamed it. I like the way they stream because they're not sloppy like Wayne County. Wayne County just be putting everybody and anybody on the motherfucking camera. Shit. The only people you saw in that motherfucking courtroom was Kelly Bryant, her lawyer, and the state. They didn't I like that about Oakland County. Shout out to them for that. Shit. A little bit of privacy. You know? It was very interesting today. Shout out to that judge though. I like that judge. That judge was like, I like her. I like her. I just, it don't matter, but I like her. She, Judge Brenna. Woo-wee. She ain't playing, y'all. She be standing on Busyania. She be standing on it. Let me get my handy dandy notebook. do. So, well, we go to trial. She's going to trial on 3/2, March 2nd, 2022. And then on March 6th, she was getting sentenced for her welfare fraud. So she'll be getting sentenced for her welfare case on the 6th of March. Her trial will start if she goes to trial. Oh, yeah, don't forget. Damn, I forgot. I just hopped right into it. Damn, y'all. Sorry. But let me shout out to the replay gang. Shout out, y'all. Leave, yours truly in the biggest, comment. Let us know what you think. Or what you disagree or agree with, because we can agree to disagree. Everybody coming in and out the live, kindly take whatever finger you would. Real smooth like, real cool like. Tap on the thumbs up button for yours truly. And the biggest I know, And my bushwatchers. Yeah, y'all. Just hit the like button, please. And share the live. Subscribe to the channel. It's free 99. And it's cold in the D-ski. Grab you a green jacket. And in my opinion, and Big M thinks so too. You would look way better in green over here, and it is cold. So you can grab you a membership. We got levels 1 through 5 now. Shit's crazy, but again, it is what it is. So, and most of them are it just is what it is. Okay, did I miss anything, Big M? I don't think so. I think that's everything.
No, ma'am. You mixed it. You got everything.
I mixed it all up, but it's all good.
It's okay.
It'll work. I'm going to start over with Kelly, though. So, shout out to Replay Gang. Told everybody, hit the thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. So, Kelly Bryant was in court today, y'all. At 1:30. She was looking snazzy. Oh, she wasn't looking nothing. She was just in court today, y'all. I wonder if and answer the poll in the chat, please. Do you think they're going to offer her a deal? Are we going to go to trial? Because if we do, the victims are getting on the stand. We will see. Well, I don't know if y'all will. Shit, I'm going to see them. But the victims.
I think in Michigan, you have to offer some type of deal.
You think Kelly's going to take it?
Probably not, because I don't think Oakland County is going to cut her a good deal.
Yeah, Oakland County don't play.
By the fact that the kids are still alive, that's a good thing for her. But the matter of how she had those kids, that's going to really, really play really bad for her. So they're not going to give her a deal that she will want to take.
Yeah, and I feel like, she's getting charged with welfare fraud. She's being charged with 3 counts of first-degree child neglect. She left her children for 4 years in Scholar, abandoned them. Their toenails were so long they couldn't walk. And this woman, it all started last year. It was a bunch of bullshit. You know, the judge stood on business. They gave her 250. And that's the highest bond I've ever heard of. $250 bond, 250 milli. Then they got it dropped down. Said the judge was putting her emotions in it, significantly. Then she pulled the slick one because of verbiage. She was contacting the caregiver, not the children. So they had to have a hearing and said, don't contact anybody that involves the shorties. And she lost her phone privileges. Then a couple days later, she gets bond lowered like very, very, very significantly. And then a outstanding member of the community wrote a letter on her behalf. She's known her for 14 years. And we watched we watched Kelly Bryant skip her out of Oakland County Jail in June. She's been out on bond. And now here we are. Let's see what happened today. Justice for them babies, y'all. Justice for them babies. Kelly Bryant, enjoy fresh air. Because you ain't getting off. I don't know. I hope you enjoy fresh air. Let's listen.
JJ.
Hey, I went on mute.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Yes, sir.
Calling case number 2025-293-649-FC, the People versus Kelly Bryant.
Thank you. And you want to call, would you call them both, please, sir? I've got one
Also
for
calling
second.
case number 2025-293-653-FH, the People versus Kelly Bryant.
Thank you, sir. For the people.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Kanika Ferenczi on behalf of the people.
Thank you, ma'am. For the defendant, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Cecilia Karen-Mango up here on behalf of Ms. Bryant. She's with me in court, Judge.
Thank you. Ma'am, could you please state your name for the record?
Kelly Bryant.
Thank you, ma'am. I had this matter, it was originally scheduled for two things today. It was scheduled for sentencing on the case ending in 653, the welfare fraud charges, and then it was scheduled for a final pretrial on the child abuse cases.
Show baby. Thank you. My phone is dead. Actually, thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna put it on the charger. This one's charged. Thank you I gotta charge it. Thank you. Let me give you a round of applause. Me and Big M really appreciate you. You know, you a real one. You a day oneer. Shell baby is a day oneer. She's a real one. She is not a troll. She's a real supporter.
Thank you, Shell baby.
I don't really like that word supporter anymore, but like support, but I want to say engager, but like I don't know. Yes,
Family. She was family.
Yeah,
She's part of the family.
that part. You're part of the family, cause I don't like sis. I can't do the sis.
We just fam. We from
Yeah,
the
you fam.
from the kid, we fam.
We fam. There we go. Thanks, Big M. There we go. Let's give her a round of applause because we're
Yeah.
gonna give her two. You know, cause she definitely deserves two.
Ready with the rich.
One more time. Shout, baby.
With the
Shout,
wrench.
baby.
With the
Thank
wrench.
you. You a real one. Yeah, no, that never could I ever again. Ain't no sis. We family over here. That's it. That's all. You know, salute to you, to a humble queen. You know, let's keep listening. Thank you for that donation and the support. We appreciate you, man. We really do.
Files ending in 649. With regard to sentencing, I'm advised that a pre-sentence investigation referral was not made. Has it been made now?
Yes,
Okay.
I promise.
All right, so have we talked to the
Yes,
department
we're all
about
set.
timing?
Yep, we're all set.
You have a sentencing date.
March 12th.
Thank you very much, and that works for everybody?
Yes, Your Honor, we picked it all together.
Thank you. All right, so I'm going to expect that I'll have an opportunity to review the PSI, so will you. I'll take additions, corrections, deletions first, and then I'll hear from everybody in terms of the welfare fraud case. With regard to 3 counts of child abuse in the first degree, we have a trial date of March 2nd.
Yes,
Is
Your
there any reason why that is not a good date? It's a good date from the court's perspective.
No.
Okay.
So I did email the court separately and just to explain why we didn't have an answer as to deviation request
Yes.
yet. So we're
It
working
was
on
just made, correct?
It was just made,
Okay.
and they need some more time, so that's not on them, but I do think I put together a pretty comprehensive, request for the prosecutor's office, which Ms. Ferenczi has promised that they'll consider. So what I would like to do, and, we had some further discussions too, because I know there were some statements made before about, what was possible and what might not be possible, but we're
Right,
looking at everything.
Okay.
We're looking at everything. So, I would like to, if we could have another final pre-trial, but keep the trial date. If we,
Okay.
can't resolve it, then we'll be ready to go to trial. So
All
I'm
right.
not asking the court to adjourn anything.
All right, so, and I'm seeing you by your nod, you'll be ready for trial as
Yes,
well?
Your Honor.
You don't anticipate issues that would delay that?
No,
If
not at
that's a
all.
good date from the court's
It
perspective?
is, Your Honor.
And we're counting on it. There are
Yes,
going
Your
to be
Honor.
young victims, I'm assuming, called to testify.
That's correct,
So
Your
I
Honor.
want to be really cognizant of
Yes.
getting their testimony timely.
No, and we're very familiar with the case and the facts and what testimony would be, because there's another, I guess like a companion case, if you will. So there will be no request for adjournments unless,
Okay.
I don't know, something strange happens.
Okay, but nothing anticipated?
No, not at all.
All right, and you have put together a packet or information, you're asking for a deviation
Yes.
in terms of the charge, or?
So, they're asking for deviation. I just Googled it in Michigan because I wanted to know what that meant. In Michigan courts, a deviation refers to a court-ordered child support amount that departs from the state standard formula. What? Okay, let me go to the next one. Hold on.
I ain't look it up, but
Uh,
it sounds like they making her pay. They gonna make her pay child support for the kids.
Yeah, it says a deviation cannot be solely on a disagreement with the formula, but rather on specific case facts that make the guidelines amount inappropriate as outlined in MCL 552.605. Huh? Valid reasons for what?
I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna read this last one because I'm gonna have to again. I'm trying to because when you know better, you do better. Valid reason for deviation may include extraordinary educational expensive, high medical costs, a parent's ability to pay, or special needs of child. Interesting. So I wonder why they filed a deviation. Huh. Interesting. Let's keep listening. Remember, when you know better, you do better. Or do you?
The
Both,
Killebrew,
Your
or
Honor.
what are we doing?
So either or.
Okay,
So there's a request. I don't think it's an unreasonable request.
Okay.
But, if the prosecutor's office cannot entertain a charge reduction, then I did, make an alternative request for a sentencing agreement.
all right. How long realistically do you think your office needs to meaningfully consider that and give a set response?
Yes, Your Honor. We received it yesterday, so I would ask for, if we could get a pretrial date, I don't know if it works for the court schedule or for the court schedule, perhaps at least like the last week of February or the week prior, I think we'd be able to have an answer by then.
It would be the last week.
Yeah, let's add it to the last week in February. Let's add it to just the Thursday.
Oh yeah, everybody pay attention to Kelly Bryant's body language and this lawyer. And oh, I forgot. Yeah, they're coming back for a final pretrial. My bad, on February 25th. I forgot what time. But one more final pretrial. By golly, Blondie, you better have your ducks in a row. Tick tock, tick tock.
Call. Do you see any reason?
Yes.
Oh, you sure do. Yes, we sure do. All right, yes. All right, let's pick a date and time that works for everybody who needs access to the proceeding.
Wednesday, February 25th at 1:15.
May I just double check?
Yes, go ahead.
Got some fresh braids in her hair too.
Dog, look at her outfit. Like, and look, she got a whole attitude. And Blondie, why don't you got your calendar right there? By golly, couldn't be my lawyer.
I'm available.
Thank you, ma'am. Miss Karen Dongo, when you get your...
May I just double check?
Yes, go ahead.
I'm available.
Thank you, ma'am. Miss Karen Dongo, when you get your eyes on your calendar.
Could we do it at 1:15 as it is? Once again,
Is
that's
that
what
said
still, is
1:15.
it child death review again?
Yeah.
I hate to miss, that's such important work, and the child death review is one time a month. I left early today.
That's
and I
fine,
don't
Yana.
like to
I'll
do
just,
that.
I'll just let them know that I'll be a little bit late.
Could
That's
we,
fine.
would you, I'd appreciate that. I'd
that's
appreciate
fine.
that.
Unless we can do it on the 26th in the afternoon. I don't have anything.
Our crim call's already huge.
Thank you.
Oh,
All
okay,
right,
that's
crim
fine.
call is huge, it's not gonna accommodate it, and I wanna make everybody's life workable.
That's fine.
So let's do it on Wednesday, let's say 1:15, and you said, is that the 25th?
1:15 or 1:30?
1:30.
Okay.
25th.
Yes. Wednesday, February 25th at 1:30.
AI is transforming industries, but how do you
So what does that mean in terms of, is it adult treatment court?
Yes, yeah.
So they've got I'm putting them behind a little bit?
No, you're not. I'm just
Okay.
missing part of the review.
Which judge are you working
Gail.
with? Okay,
It's not a problem. We do the team meeting from 1:30 to 2:30.
okay,
So I would probably just be missing part of that.
all right.
And then
And do they
session
have
starts at
written
2:30.
reports that you, I don't want to, I'm not trying to disadvantage anybody, but I don't want to, I left early today and
Yep.
I hate that.
No, it's, I mean, I participate, but I'm not, they can still review the reports and all
Okay.
that without me there. So there's a whole team, so
All right.
it's not a huge deal. And if there's anything, I can always email them so they have that for notes or whatever, so.
Very good.
It's
I
not a
will
problem.
see you for this will be the final pretrial, so anything that you think needs to
Yes,
be
ma'am.
talked about in that date, let's talk about it on February 25th at 1:30. I received a report from pretrial supervision, no issues, that she is compliant in terms of doing the daily supervision check-ins as required. Is she employed?
She's still looking, Your Honor, so she's not getting a response she's not getting any callbacks. It's very difficult, and I know, all she wants is to have a job. I'm gonna be, I speak to her often, so she's still not employed, Your Honor.
There's young people out there getting jobs.
I think
I know Kelly Bryant ain't standing there on scrolling at the podium. If I was a judge, there would definitely be so much order in my courtroom. Oh my goodness, if you disrespect the court, oh Jesus. That's contempt of court. What are you doing? She just scrolling on her shit. I'm gonna run it back. What are you doing, Kelly Bryant? Obviously, no remorse, because she don't even take this shit serious. Like, that's not on the calendar, y'all. Yeah. I'm gonna run it back. Watch Kelly Bryant scrolling on her shit. We gotta do better. This is America.
I think the problem is that when, so, you know, all she wants is to have a job. She's not.
Is she, in terms of doing supervision, if that one or a this will be the final
And hold on. She can't get a job because when they run her shit. Thank goodness Oakland County. You can go work at Mickey D's, baby girl. Because there's no excuse. They hire your type.
They do a background check.
But still, how to, like, you know, people, they hire felons and stuff.
She embarrassed. Come
But
on.
she's innocent until proven guilty, right?
Yeah, but come on.
I thought she knew somebody that knew somebody, y'all. But let's keep listening.
trial, so anything that you think needs
Yes,
to be
ma'am.
talked about in that date, let's talk about it on February 25th at 1:30. I received a report from pretrial supervision, no issues, that she is compliant in terms of doing the daily supervision check-ins as required. Is she employed?
She's still looking, Your Honor, so she's not getting a response, and she's not getting any callbacks. It's very difficult, and I know, all she wants is to have a job. I'm gonna be, I speak to her often, so she's still not employed, Your Honor.
There's young people out there getting jobs.
I think the problem is that when they, no. I think the problem is that when she
She broke her neck like, whoa, Nelly. This is why people they're way too lenient. They're way too lenient, in my opinion.
not employed, Your Honor.
There's young people out there getting jobs.
I think the problem is that when they, no. I think the problem is that when she submits the applications, they check into who the person is, and this comes up on a background check. It also comes up if you Google her name. And so I suspect that that's why I will tell the court.
See, it might be different in Oakland, but I know somebody that had a pending, homicide warrant for 4 years, and their name got ran a couple times.
It's a high-profile case.
It's because
People
of
will
Google.
people will come in and look at her, take pictures, disrupt business. They're not gonna.
Right. Don't lie and say motherfucking
No, they won't. They won't hire her because of her name. They run her name to this case, and it's a high-profile case. Now, just think, if you go to McDonald's, you see her behind a camera, right? You're gonna ask her a question, try to take a picture of her, right?
I'm probably gonna
Come
spit out.
exactly. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You
That's
will.
why she said Google. See, she a little bit of truth in every lie.
Yeah. But come on.
Cause she's innocent until proven guilty. That's not popping up on her background.
But it's a high-profile case. She's already guilty.
No, I know.
She's already guilty. The public already guilty by her.
No, that's what. No, I'm agreeing with you. No, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? She's already. Come on. She left her kids for 3 years. Every mama every mama everywhere got something to say when they see her. So imagine you
That's
go
the
into
verb.
McDonald's and you take your kids and she talks to your kids. You go snap. So therefore, instead of them having her and disrupting their business, losing money, they don't want to deal with it. I would.
Absolutely. I'm with you, Big M. Most definitely. Let's keep listening. Let's keep listening.
report that the most, the situation where I have clients that can't find employment, the ones who have the hardest time finding employment are the ones who have pending cases, no matter what they are.
I can't fathom an Arby's is gonna say no, thank you.
It's because they don't know if somebody's gonna become incarcerated. So that's why, and that's my experience for 20 years, Your Honor. She looks for employment every day. There's nothing that she would like more to be out than employed. She's always been employed.
All right, we'll see you February 25th at 1:30. Thank you, folks.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Court is in recess.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Hey, last one down buys the Ultras? You're on.
This another one?
Yeah, they had a 12-minute, because the hearing only lasted, it was quick. They have a 12-minute video, and then they have a 6-minute video. This one just kind of showed her, and then it doesn't show anybody else in the courtroom, and then it just points at the empty chair and stuff. But I wanted y'all to see, she looks really comfortable. I don't know. She just looks so comfortable. Let's watch one more time. And then, if anybody, I know Shell Baby's here, but we got some people in the bushes, and, they might just be new, because, there's no way a lot of the haters can be here, so I locked it down. So if you're new here, I'm going to do we're going to just run it back, a little short video just to see, just to be familiar again, to remind the public what this lady did to her shorties. It'd be, diabolical. And then, in 1 year, Pontiac had Ethan Cromley. That was Oxford, the school pew pew.
Oh, yes. I remember that one. I remember that one like the back of my hand.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, Oakland County? I thought I was like, dang. And so it was just so close to home. Because, that's Pontiac. And then,
Yes.
then Kelly, what did you say?
I said, yeah.
Then Kelly Bryant, we were all blown away by that. I'll never forget watching them clean that motherfucking house out. I'll never forget it. And then we have another mother. We heard the father, and same thing. Left the shorties in squalor. They were neglected. She got to throwing chairs at the judge in the courtroom. And then right after that, there was a father and a stepmother. They're Hispanic. Same situation, all in Pontiac. I was like, dude, maybe there's something in the water there too. Maybe all the water flows together. That's why it's all crazy everywhere. I don't know, y'all. Let's take a look, right? Let's just watch her body language again. And then let's take a gander down Pontiac Lane. Because it's out there in Oakland County, y'all got it going on too a little bit. So y'all better chill on the D-ski, okay? Because Oakland County, y'all got it going on too.
Hold on, wait a minute. I got to defend Oakland County now. Not coming from my county now. We not about to do that. We not about to come from the county. We just don't take no bullshit from nobody.
You right. Y'all be standing on business for
We
sure.
stand
For
on
sure.
business.
Straight business.
Don't
I
come out
like.
here effing with the you like on next Friday. We told them I mess with these damn people. And Debo coming bought his bike, come and get my bike, yeah.
That perfect example, man. Perfect. Yeah.
Like
I,
how
and
we
you know,
represent.
I like Macomb County and Oakland County. I know what to do. I know what to do and what not to do.
And the
Man,
funny thing, because I'm thinking about moving back to Wayne County.
man, bring that. Hey, you already know we're moving out of state, Big M. We're going somewhere warm, or you are and I am. You know, you already know. Let's keep listening.
I done been on vacation at home for years.
Oh no, I'm gonna make sure you go somewhere warm. Watch this. Shell baby, salute. I did receive that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you again. She's a real one. A one day one with the rent. So that's Shell baby with the rent. She got that title for sure. That's her title. And for man, I forgot that I used to read my book in the beginning, y'all. And she been here. She's a real one. And she tells me when I'm wrong, and she's with me when I'm right. And I respect it, and so does Big M. So hell yeah, we family over here. And y'all, I'm sorry, but this London time and stuff, I can't believe it. Like, it's like we wanted to know, but then it comes out, and it's just like, damn, you know? It's like, dang, they did her dirty.
Yep, that really stuck with me.
Me too. That's
today.
I can't quit thinking about it. I'm like, man. And then I gotta say this, you know, he shows the pictures and like they don't even blur it out so you can kind of see it. And I'm like, damn. And I'm not playing it on my channel because I don't respect that. But like, I was kind of shocked when I seen it when I watched it. I was like, God dang.
Oh, I didn't see no pictures.
Yeah, if you go play it, I'm not gonna play it on my channel because I don't think it's right. But yeah, the dude he showed the prosecutor like shows the FBI agent and they're on camera and they don't blur it out and I'm like, wow. But and you heard the judge, she's like they were very graphic photos.
Yes.
And you know her body was in that bin from the 5th to the 28th.
Yep. 23 days.
And it was probably like a little warm, you know, cold at night. So
let me see.
Decomposed body.
That was like last year, right?
Yeah, it was last year, 2024. And you know, like you ever seen like
we didn't get that much cold weather either.
Right. And you know, like a deer, if it sits out too long outside the road, it starts to blow up.
Yes.
Okay.
So I had acid, yeah, had to drink. Oh my god.
And then like it was like we all wanted to know, and it's like sometimes, you know, curiosity, you know, the cat satisfaction brings you back. But like I was like, dang, dude, like you really like people this evil out here. The mob, and like the way if you pay attention, they all take a break. And dude, her on and off lover was on the stand. And she was like she was looking at him like and like rolling her eyes. I'ma play it. Let's look at it. Like I'm like, and then I'm gonna show y'all they're passing notes. I'm like, where the fuck is the order in the court?
Oh, they could pass notes. I mean, yeah, she's telling what to say.
Shit, I didn't think I didn't think Jalen and his mom could pass notes. I didn't think they could have any contact. I get it. I'm still I'm learning still, you know. So I don't know. I just didn't think that they could.
I ain't know either, but
But
I thought
I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna add that to my notes to educate myself. If they can be co-defendants can speak in the courtroom, cause I was like, what the fuck? But let's take a gander at both of those. I want to show y'all those two little clips, okay? Where is the order in the
helping in
court?
their defense.
Huh?
They helping in their defense.
Man, I hope somebody at least grab the fucking notebook, cause I will.
They probably will. They get the papers.
Well, I got a couple, yeah, so we're just going to take a look at a couple clips of, because, you know, I can't quit thinking about her family, man, and she was only 17.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I noticed the dad. Salute to him, man. He didn't leave that, I think he did, but he just sat there. It was just him. I watched him. He just would just look at him. He was just looking at him. Like he was just looking at him. My heart goes out to him and the whole family for sure. Rest in peace, London Thomas. Justice for London Thomas. They better they're fried. And they did that shit. No, they're fried. From the prelim, they're fried. And they got bounded over on up charges. Let's go look at some moments that I think.
Remember what? To ask Charlotte questions about your testimony, okay?
Yes.
Any point you don't understand my question, stop. April 5th.
It's true, I was being the man, April 5th.
Okay, well, we'll talk about what that means shortly. You sent her door dashes, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Matter of fact, isn't it?
Shell Baby says, I don't understand how they even allowed him to have any say when he can be and cannot be on camera. Bada bing, bada boom. What? And then I'm going to show y'all when they unplug the microphones, he starts whispering and shit. I'm going to show you them.
He's scared for his life.
Dude, I'm going to show y'all these things that stood out to me in the trial. I mean, this preliminary. Excuse my French. The prelim for London Thomas. I'm with you, Shell Baby. Me neither doesn't even sound right. Again, I don't understand, but let's take a gander. By golly. You better hope I don't become a judge, y'all. I'm going to be real strict. We're going to be having discipline and order and respect. Heavy on the respect. Shell Baby says, but Big M, everyone in the prison is going to know who he is. It don't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, when he get to prison. But right now he's in county.
Again, so, we heard when we broke down Tashiel Martin, like she was writing letters and they were even considering what the fuck she had to say. What? Since when? I'm confused. But this is America and we're gonna be great again. I cannot wait.
See, I never been to prison or jail. Michael would thank God for that. But when you first go in the county, you're around everybody that's fighting their cases. People in there fighting their cases know they ain't coming home. So they get at him. So he don't want them to know who he is. He like a little bitch.
Or I think he's trying to play the like, mental, the insanity role. Like, I hear voices, like this. I feel like that's what
He
he's
look
trying
like
to-
he does.
I mean, and who knows how long he was doing hallucinogenics and the good old mathing around. That can have a wow shit. Sorry, y'all scared the shit out of me.
So what was he on? Just on the mushrooms and what else?
He was on the math.
Oh, okay.
And who knows what's in that? In Deesky, especially in Inktown. Inktown is out there. Inktown is like the mini Detroit. Honestly, they be rugged in Inktown. I used to live on Beach Daily. It's a mini Detroit, Inkster. In the middle of like Westland, Novi, Romulus, where the airport is, like the burbs, and then you got Inktown. They be real rugged over there. Am I wrong, Big M?
Nah, you're right. I don't mess around.
It is what it is. It's demographics.
I stay in my own neck of the woods.
Man, you better stay in your lane. I was just thinking about it earlier. Like, if you're a tourist and you accidentally get off on the wrong exit and you end up on the wrong road, you gon' be there standing with no clothes, no car, no nothing. In a just quick hurry, and maybe not even your life.
Let's say like.
And if you're really white, like really white tea,
You're good.
don't make that mistake. Cause they're jumping on you. They're waiting like dogs.
Man.
Woo! The Detroit is real. This is real life in Detroit. They will rob you for a square.
Murder
Come out your
Mac.
car- Huh?
I said Murder Mac. Max is 10.
Yeah. You know the one dude, we just had a mass dude on a rampage. He unalived 10 people in a matter of 10 hours. And I think he hit Wayne, Oakland, and Macomb. Shit. We had 10 people unalived in one shooting in one day. And we're only 28 days into the first month of this year.
He was bored. That's all.
Man, he was, man. Detroit, we gotta do better. Or we gotta throw the whole city away for real, cause this shit crazy. It's diabolical out here, bro.
Better than it was last year. We had murder. We had planes falling.
No, they said that that the crime rate was low, went low. I was like, that's crazy, cause I thought it would have went up, but I remember little Rodney Love last year, 6 years old, jumping on the couch, caught a stray in the dome, just being a kid, like crazy, man. But this is Detroit. So y'all better, I mean, I know everybody talks shit, but like chill on Detroit and pray for Detroit. Like chill on us, pray for us. It's rugged. It is what it is, but chill on us and pray for us. You know?
Fair to say that just on Zelle alone, over the past couple years, you sent Miss Pendergrass over $14,000. You'd agree with that, won't you?
Probably even gave her more than that, yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
you had a relationship with her, and you bought Miss Pendergrass things, right?
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, I think I saw one text message. You gave her your credit card
Yes,
to use things, right? You gave her clothes,
yes,
shoes,
yes.
social disease.
I don't know about that.
Okay. Isn't it true that you, Ms. Pendergrass, basically kind of wanted to back away from you because you contracted a social disease?
Objection, relevance.
Goes to his motive, Your Honor.
Well, first of all, it calls for speculation about why his client would not want to see him anymore.
Well, he would have firsthand knowledge of what's going on, and I can provide the text messages if we really want to get deep into it, and I'm not talking about, did you talk to her?
Called me.
And one moment, Your Honor. Would it surprise you to find out through your own phone record? Who was the guest? You just testified. Well, I'm gonna go through and just tell me if I'm wrong, okay? You and your attorney called the police somewhere on or about April 25th, correct?
Yes,
Okay, and for the record, all of these are in 2025. You'd agree that a few days later, on or about April 29th, you went to the Michigan State Police and had a conversation with Detective Sergeant Hartman, correct?
correct.
Okay, so that would be 2 times, correct? You'd agree with me that you were called back a 3rd time.
I don't think that'd be 2 times, but the first time I didn't talk to anyone.
Okay, that's fine. We'll go with that. Your attorney did the talking for you the first time.
He didn't talk to anyone, he made a phone call to someone.
So let me make sure I understand, just so I'm clear. Your attorney made a phone call, but you were asked to come out to the house on, is it Milford? Millard, thank you. The house on Millard Street?
Yes,
Did you go there?
yes,
Did you talk to anyone in law enforcement while you were there? Yes or no?
yes,
Okay, so you talked to the police on that day, correct?
yes.
Running a digital signage network takes a
And I'll get to this part in a moment. You took the tote. How long did you have that? What did you tell Detective Sergeant Hartman on April 29th, your very first interview with the state police? How long did you tell him you had that tote initially?
It was in my car for a couple days.
What did you tell him initially?
I don't remember exactly what I said back in April.
Okay. Would you dispute the fact that you said to him, it was only in my car no more than 12 hours? You remember making that statement?
I could have at the time.
Well, wasn't it fair to say that they showed you video that you picked up this Ford Edge 4 days later?
No, they didn't show me video of that.
Oh, I'm sorry. They told you that you got it 4 days later, right?
No.
Let's talk about this Ford Edge. Just so I'm clear, you didn't go to the door and say, sorry. Thank you.
To be specific about everything I said that day, I'm not sure. I could have Saturday.
Is there a reason, if you were so concerned about this tote, you didn't take it back to Charlotte and Inkster when you were sitting outside of her house?
Jalen, like separate friends where you would.
That relationship with,
So, regular relationship, like, you know, like,
one moment, 1 minute. Thank you, sorry.
What? Isn't that witness intimidation? She's like, Big M, do you see this?
Yeah, I'd seen it.
Hey, that shit made me uncomfortable. So I wonder how dog felt. Then they did him dirty, put him on blast about his social disease. Cause man, but it is what it is. So I want to show y'all them passing notes real quick.
Traveled away from Carlisle Street.
Did your teenager develop depression, anxiety, or eating disorders after becoming addicted to social media platforms?
I did.
What was her response to that?
Parsley? Minute?
Yes, sir.
I'm up here waiting for the shit.
All right. Do I have 5 minutes? Off the round?
I'm not sure.
Good.
I just want to run this off my car. She said she's going to take a quick break and research something, so I don't know how quick this is going to be.
I'm just gonna run in my car, literally down and out.
You know, he's in protective custody.
Jalen?
No, I'm talking about the witness that just left when you said about the
Yeah, because when
people
he
was,
left, it looked weird. All the popos swarmed him.
yeah, because
right?
he's in protective custody. They can't touch him. They don't want nobody to touch him. He's supposed to be guarded, security.
I don't know. So now we're about to watch. The lawyer is about to start unplugging shit because he's whispering in his ear, covering shit up. They gotta hold the whole mic like this. Dude's super paranoid. What are you paranoid about, bro? The negative side effects of rugs.
Being on drugs and then coming down off of it. Yeah.
Shell Baby says he was bold enough to take someone's life, and now you scared of the cameras. No, not Jalen. I get what you're saying. No, I get it. Dude, Jalen was the one, but we were talking about the dude who moved the bin that was on friends with Jalen's mom, the one that just got off the stand. Cause remember at the end I pointed out to y'all like how like all the popo like went out there. I was like, I thought maybe he said the wrong shit and they arrested him and no more immunity, but
no, they have to protect him.
Right, because again,
He's a key witness.
he is a key and he has immunity. Dog, we heard your testimony. Imagine how London Thomas families feels. I mean, he was
Exactly. Think about it.
He was in on it.
He was in on it, basically.
And he got immunity because he told, but again, I don't think he told out of his heart. He told because it was time to tell.
Well, I think he told. The good thing he did tell when he did, because they wouldn't have found her, even though she's in plain
No, they
sight.
wouldn't have. With the FBI, remember, all these cases, the FBI be involved. We can't get the FBI involved in, this one particular case we all are familiar with. But they wouldn't have found her. That she was missing for 3 weeks. She was in that car for 3 weeks. In that truck outside, smelling.
So without him, yeah.
So again, shout out to him because I don't, we might not have ever found out
And she played him. So yeah, it's like she played him.
But I want to know what really made, what was the final, fuck this, I'm telling.
Because he knew that he
Maybe the smell, he was like,
kind of thought it but didn't want to believe it. Like let her deal with her own shit. But when shit started really hitting the fan,
he went to Canada. The way he moved, he was moving because he had guilt. Like, why would you go to Canada? Yeah, he says his son was there, but he was smart. He had his lawyer call down there.
But because what happened was she put him in a situation. So even though he knew nothing to do with it, in the case of the law, how the law is set up, he's a conspirator with her. He's just as guilty as she is now. He got that case. So he in on it too.
Guilty by association.
Yes, ma'am.
As a mother umper. And I hear you, Big M, but I feel different. I feel like dog knew.
I think he knew, but I think he was in love with her.
Me too. Yeah, love is a beautiful
He'd do
thing.
anything for her. I think that it was that, and she was playing him.
You heard $14,000? Damn.
He said he probably gave her more than that. That's something they could track.
And I was like, that was really. He was like, probably more than he had a lot of nerve on that motherfucker too. I was like, damn. He got to
come
throw
on.
his hands, screaming
You in
at
love
dude.
with somebody. You in love with this woman. You think you helping out. That it's the same thing.
And they did them both with that social disease.
Yes. So he was
that
in
was her
love
get
with
back.
her.
That she still be plotting evil. You know she has no repenting in her heart yet. Cause come on, what does that have to do with the case? They knew this was gonna be on TV. Damn,
Let's
dog,
roll
better,
it. Let's see.
That was bold. That was bold as fuck. And he was like, he said, I got the messages to prove it. Like, he's a dick. But, hey, it's a serious business up in the courtroom, y'all. It's serious business. I recommend you stay obeying the law.
For sure.
So he's about to start unplugging shit and passing notes and shit.
All rise.
You don't got you can speed yours up.
I don't know how to do it. But we're here right now. Here he goes. He about to start unplugging shit. The trial's over, dog. What you need it unplugged for now? Oh, my bad. The preliminary. My bad.
Grazi, very impressed. What time is it?
Then we hear Dog say, Mr. Grazi, very impressed. Yeah, it was very impressive because the first time I watched it, I was like, damn. I was like, but the judge said it. The evidence was there. The autopsy, of course, and I didn't love, but he did so good. He said, okay, throw away her whole testimony. The fact of the matter is they tied London Thomas up, put her in a tub, put a lid on it, and taped it up. You don't even need her testimony. He killed it. Shout out to him. That was gangster. He did his thing. Man, because by golly, you don't even need the girl that gets high and drinks statement. You don't. That's crazy. So either way. And it's just, may she rest in peace. That's crazy work, man. And prayers for her family, for real though, y'all. Prayers for her family. So yeah, we're gonna end it like we always do, y'all. Good old Winnie the Poohski, Christopher Robin. You're smarter than you think. You're braver than you believe. And you're stronger than you seem. I feel it in my heart every time, y'all. It's all love over here. It's real true over here. And the truth, so sometimes it might get uncomfortable because it's real over here. But it's cool over here. We're smooth over here. And most importantly, true over here. Y'all be cool and be true. Until next time, Big M.
Peace.
In my Big M voice, y'all. Peace. Be smooth, y'all.
Be breezy.
Hecky no. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my, I wasn't ready. I'm gonna play my music and, do my ending. But, hecky no. Be smooth, y'all. Be cool. And most important, as true as you can be. her name, y'all. Help bring her home. Justice for Janiyah McMichael Rogers.